11:15 a.m. on this Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? I keep losing track of the days and whatnot. Yeah, Wednesday, June 10th. Sorry about that. 2026. I was sitting out on the balcony while it's still shaded, and this chicken here come up to notify me that the rest of these ladies were on their way and wanting some seed as they were not present earlier this morning. Yeah, Bat, I know. Can you back off, buddy? Yeah, I know, you're wanting attention. But we do have some other chickens that's... man, I'm getting attacked by some kind of a fly. But anyways, yeah, we got some chickens still back here on the property where their chicken coop is. And, well, I've been trying to get them to come up. Oh, deer flies, that's what we got going on now. Of course, wet weather brings the deer flies and gnats and mosquitoes out quite ferociously. And that is yet another part of the big plan, because they keep releasing all of these new genetically modified insects and, you know, dropping them from aircrafts into different locations, and that's like the Lone Star tick. No, these insects are not migrating per se. No, they are being spread out and about. Oh, and we have squirrel back here. That I believe, oh, and a blue jay. So they are watching me as I am standing here with the seed and feeding these chickens. And as far as I am concerned, oh yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you know, all of these animals communicate one unto another. Okay. And, oh yeah, see that blue jay? Yeah, kind of going after that squirrel, or chasing it, if you will. Oh, I didn't even realize I could have been zoomed in on all this as it was occurring. My bad. But yeah, squirrel is not all that far away down ground level. Quite interesting. So because of me scattering what it's undoubtedly familiar with from my handouts at the at the feeding tree, and seeing me scattering seed out here, more than likely it is slowly making its way up here under the stealth of all this overgrowth. But yet we have this cat down here, which he's actually like trying to nap out as I'm right here, right alongside these chickens as they're feasting away. This is just some fun stuff. And I've got now other cats coming, so I think I'll go ahead and scatter out some more seed real quick for these ones and wander back away from these guys and to our typical feeding areas. So yeah, we got our little gang of, I guess, immediate family members here. Little Xerox, Batcat, and Mugsy, in which it's a strong possibility that this guy is the father. I mean, Xerox looks, or has quite similar markings to him. And these cats are wanting to hang out with me so much, you know, and I feel bad because they do. They strive for human attention, human interaction. Even though, you know, like these two here, they were born in the woods, in the wild, you know. And basically, I'm the only human interaction that they've got. So, you know, it's all about adopting me as they see it, and that's tough to accept at times, you know. Because it's almost like they want to become pets, and I'm not one that goes for the pet thing anymore, as far as claiming ownership and all that. So once again, the only reason why I'm out here was due to the fact of ensuring that these chickens would stay out of the lawn, because of course, you know, now that I've been providing them handouts, they watch me, they know where I reside, they know how to contact me. And once again, for further information, if this is actually a separate video from the previous, then I will go ahead and once again include a link in the description pertaining to birds and why they watch you. And already at this hour, what food and water that I provided is already near depletion. So yeah, of course I will be back out here in a very short period of time because of this increasing of heat and humidity that we are to experience throughout the day. I want to make sure that these cats are well tended to and taken care of, because it's going to be just miserable for them. Oh, okay, I guess the handout was not good enough, so I'm going to have to backtrack and toss some more seed out, because they are in fact wandering back up this way. You think you need more? Huh? Huh? Yeah? Seriously? Are you guys that hungry today? Alright, come on. Come on. There's nothing up there. Nothing up there at the tree. Okay? Oh man, and see, there's still plenty of seed out here scattered about. So once again, it's like, okay, are these chickens just striving for human interaction? Is that the case, Vulture? Huh? Huh? Alright, well, here. Let's go ahead and we'll be a little generous today, alright? Oh, now easy. There. Well, see, this one back here doesn't seem to be all that interested, so, you know, it's just like the cats. Coming up to the feeding bowl when I put out plenty of cat food. No, they're only doing that out of a tactic to gain attention, because apparently wanting human interaction. Okay, I said my farewell. I keeping fingers crossed that they're not going to just follow right behind me, because I've scattered a lot of seed. You okay? You're alright, Screamer. It's okay. Yeah, that's one that I Xeroxed, and I don't. Huh? Yeah, okay. See? What are you doing? Oh, I'm going for the water. Okay, alright. So that just furthers the fact that I need to keep up on the water out here. Now I know why the water dishes have been being turned over and kind of muddified. Yeah, and with a day like today, oh yeah, it's a necessity to keep the water going. So I don't know, I might even have to try to find another container just to bring out here specifically for water. Okay, now we're going to try to get away. Alright, here we go. We got Where's he at? Alright. Well, I don't know how well I got that. And thing is, it's just before that showed up, there was a bird of prey right up in here. But I came up too late, just a little too late. But that is one of the famous helicopters that occasionally will buzz on by. So on that note, I am going to end this. And well, I need to get some more water and cat food out there in the woods. And yeah, and then we'll just go from there. So on that note, as always, Skywise out.